fresitas de YouTube, un día más en este canal donde no tenemos globos, pero tenemos manos. Let's go.
Válgame. Válgame. Sí, traduce lo que le da la absoluta gana. O sea, el diálogo no ha sido así para nada. Pero igualmente, válgame. Buah, es que entramos ya en todo el desenlace.
3 years ago, a dementia patient at the ADDC was
Tenemos que reunir
murdered.
las pruebas, pero ¿cómo?
Even now, Shinpei Okubo, the man convicted of the crime, pleads innocence. But Yagami's theory that this chain of events was set in motion by human experimentation for AD9 unveils the true culprit behind Emi Terasawa's death.
Drama extremo, tal cual. Ese hombre lleva 3 años encerrado en la cárcel, repudiado por toda la sociedad, ¿sabes? Y no hizo nada. Solo tener antecedentes y mala suerte.
I'm gonna go
Bueno,
discuss
y
a few
malas
things with
decisiones,
Ayabe-san.
Yagami joining you?
Eso lo tenemos todos.
No, I'm going alone. Yagami-san, well, he may be keeping his distance for a while. He thinks the mole might target him, so he doesn't want to get us involved. You should watch your back too, Genda-sensei.
Yeah, been a while since he's been this distant.
Knowing Yagami-san, he'll want to solve every single incident related to AD9. And if he does, maybe he can prove that Ayabe-san and Okubo-kun are innocent.
Clearing Shinpei Okubo's name this late on? Yagami'd be a damn hero.
I think he might enjoy that.
Yeah, hero is hardly a big enough word. A legend is more like it.
Don't get ahead of yourself, kid.
Me compré un mando tipo Xbox y me está costando mucho adaptarme a él. Ya, suele pasar, JC, suele pasar.
The bugs in the Matsugane office are
Te
still working,
entiendo.
just like I said they'd be.
Good. Can you hear anything?
Just small talk. Sounds like there are a ton of people in there.
Hamura too?
Doubt it. Everyone be on edge with him in the house. No chance of small talk.
But Hamura is still gonna get in touch with them, right?
Maybe.
What do you mean, maybe? You're the one who said he'd be calling him.
You don't gotta lose your shit over it.
Where the hell is he?
Guess all we can do now is sit here and wait till somebody spills the beans.
Can you at least put that shit out? You're stinking up the whole van.
Fair enough.
Oops, bad habit.
Sorry, but you're just gonna have to deal. Anyway, you're serious about capturing Hamura, yeah?
Yeah. He's our only chance of finding the mole. We don't get Hamura, we lose. Ayabe and Okubo are done for.
I'm hearing you, but sitting crammed in this damn car ain't gonna help us nab him.
Luckily, I have just the thing.
El dron, ¿no?
Spy on them from the sky. Uh-huh.
¿Gato? No escucho gato. Infíltrate en la oficina.
The hell are you going, man? We're supposed to be scouting the office.
Que no sé dónde está la oficina. Aquí, ¿no?
What the?
Tal cual, Kit.
Yup. Guy really thinks he's hot shit, huh?
Guess he's moving up in the world.
Maybe with Hamura gone, he's been able to relax a little.
He's leaving.
¿No se dan cuenta de que hay un dron mirándolos? Anda que no se cantea el dron, ¿sabes?
I'm gonna follow him. Better to split up than I'll sit around in one place.
I'll come with. My legs are getting sore as shit in here.
So what? I'm stuck here by myself?
I'll switch with you later. Promise.
No, otra vez de seguir a alguien media hora. Oh, por el amor de Dios. Esto en el 2 lo quitaron. Por algo será. Seguro que todo el mundo se quejó de lo mismo. Dijo, el juego es una pasada, es un juegazo. 10 de 10. Pero las misiones estas. De seguir a la gente, chiquito coñazo, tío. Chiquito coñazo. Mira cómo anda el de los vaqueros. Me cago en la verga. Mira cómo anda el de los vaqueros. Pues si parece que se ha cagado. Ah, no, acá andan todos iguales. Bueno, el de los vaqueros anda más pato. Se han cagado todos, sí, sí. Se han cagado todos. Pirrón. Míralos, míralos, es que andan muy raros. Andan especialmente raros. Madre mía, si tiene que dar agujetas andar así. El que me interesa es el de allí.
Wait.
Vale, lo veo. Que no se aleja, hombre, que está ahí. Tío, 3 años hablando por teléfono. Tío, ¿en serio? Bajo. Pues estaba mejor arriba, ¿eh? Sí, definitivamente estaba mejor arriba. Pero es que yo no sé si es que tengo que hacer el puzzle este raro de ir escondiéndome cada vez que ellos se mueven. O ¿qué carajos hago? ¿O es esperar 10 minutos? Hola, Chris. Muy buenas. No sé si tengo que esperar o estar para allá y para acá. Porque esperar arriba era buena, ¿eh? Era muy buena, de hecho. ¿Qué hago? ¿Espero arriba?
Wait.
No, 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 no ves nada. No ves nada, no ves nada. Voy a esperar aquí. Voy a esperar aquí a ver qué pasa. Bueno, ¿cómo creéis que va a terminar todo esto? Porque ahora es cuando se va a liar. Ahora ya es el desenlace. De hecho, ¿este qué capítulo es? El 10, ¿no? Nos quedan, creo que son 12 y luego el 13 como la resolución final. Pero, uff, es que aquí se va a desmoronar algo muy, muy tocho, ¿eh? ¿Tienes un final? Sí. Sí, sí, sí. Tienes un final. Se va a liar muy, 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 muy mucho. Si conseguimos... A ver, claro. No sabemos la tramilla. ¿Quién me ve? Vamos, se mueve. Aleluya, tío. La tramilla no la sabemos. Ahora lo difícil va a ser demostrarlo, porque ¿cómo demuestras tú lo de la muerte de la chica? Sabía, ¿eh? Es que se me va a escapar, quita.
Wait.
Tío,
Damn
¿cómo
it.
coño hago esto? ¿Cómo carajos hago esto? No, la llamada otra vez no, por favor. Oh, Dios, qué asco. Así es la ley, no es lo que sabes, sino lo que puedes probar. Claro. Y probar eso va a ser muy complicado. A ver, voy a probar a quedarme abajo. Una pesadilla, ¿eh? Me han pillado. Lo que pasa es que cuando se empiecen a mover no sé dónde meterme. Pero está ahí, lo estoy viendo. A ver, vamos a intentar quedarnos por aquí. ¿3 años? Sí, en el 2 esto lo quitan. En el 2 no hay misiones de estas. Han aprendido. Porque chiquito coñazo. Bueno, el caso. ¿Cómo carajos demuestras? ¡Carlos! Muchas thank yous. Un besazo bien grande para ti, Carlos. Muchas gracias, de verdad, se agradece un montonazo. Se agradece un montón. ¿Cómo estás? Aleluya, he llegado. Editando ahora mismo, ¿qué tal tú? No estoy apagada. No, estoy... Bueno, estoy medio pocha la garganta, pero estoy concentrada en el juego.
sending his assassin after us as we speak. We could get attacked at any time.
Thought so.
No, más no. Qué pesadilla. Que no hay nadie, venga. Mira para allá, tío. No sé, pero estamos todos jodidos de la garganta. Pues es que no me extraña, hace 30 grados, luego 15, luego 30, luego 15, luego 30, luego 15, tío. Así no se puede. Todavía tengo que seguirle 2 veces más hasta que se vaya a ese y luego a él solo. Los cambios de temperatura, pero es que encima lloviendo. Aquí al menos donde estoy yo, lloviendo. Un día te hace un sol que te mueres y hace 30 grados y al siguiente día llueve y hace 15. Tú de 10 a 20, bueno, yo de 15 a 30.
Wait.
Ya, güey. Oye,
Thought I saw him though.
¿a que va a volver? ¿Qué dices? Help. ¿Dónde me meto? Tío, qué pesadilla. Se va. Por Dios santo, mátenme. Mátenme. Qué cool seguir gente. Tío, es desesperante. Es para cortarte las venas. Eso de no sé si cortarme las venas o dejarme las largas, pues es lo que siento yo con este juego. Dios, qué horror. Casi al nivel de los
Where the hell's
cascos.
Higashi going?
No clue, but he's alone now. We could just walk up to him and ask.
Otra vez, ahora le voy a
Really
tener que
think he's
seguir
gonna
a él
listen to
solo.
us? Haven't talked to him since our fight at that restaurant.
Worst thing that happens is he says no.
Guess you got a point there. All right, let's give it a shot. What the? He's bolting.
Why?
¿En serio? ¿Pero por qué?
You won't get away.
¿Pero qué le pasa? No. Me equivoqué de botón. Corre, Yagami. A ver, yo no le tengo en cuenta que nos haya querido matar. O sea, era como que tenía que hacerlo, si no estaba en un aprieto. Yo eso no se lo tengo en cuenta. ¿Pero por qué corre? No puede más, ha durado menos que yo.
What? You done running?
I wasn't running away. Not from you, anyway.
Huh?
I just couldn't let the family see us talking. You get it?
So then you'll hear us out?
Higashi, you fucking...
He's not
Esa
gonna
sería
run
yo.
anymore. Just take it easy, Kaito-san.
Okay, look. Captain Hamura is throwing everything he's got into catching the two of you. Whole family's got orders to let him know if you ever cross our path.
Meaning, if you called him now, he'd come straight to us.
And then what, huh? He wants you dead. You know that, right?
Just tell me where he is.
Nobody's told me. Honest. Listen, I'm not gonna rat about seeing you here. But if I were you, I'd consider getting out of town. Real fast. Bet Matsugani-san would agree with me, too.
You know, that wasn't as bad as I was expecting.
Should we take him up on that offer? Skip town, wait till it all blows over?
Don't be ridiculous.
Just joking. Anyway, sounds like Hamura's got men looking for us. And they're out for blood.
So what?
What do you mean, so what?
If they want to find us so bad, let them find us. Anyone who comes our way is in for a world of hurt. And once we capture him, we can force him to tell us where Hamura is.
How are you so confident? They might kill us before we get a chance to fight. Maybe even gouge our eyes out.
Then what? You want to just sit in a car with Sugiura in the non-smoking section?
Yeah, it doesn't sound so good either.
Damn right it doesn't. Now go walk around a bit. I'll be watching from behind.
If you say so.
Oh,
Nos vamos
and
a
try
pegar
and make
con una
yourself look
familia
like an
entera.
easy target.
How exactly am I gonna do that?
Beats me. I'm sure you could think of something.
Nos vamos a pegar con una familia entera de yakuzas. Nos hemos vuelto totalmente locos.
Yo, Talk, can you hear me?
Yep.
Es...
Just go wherever and try to look vulnerable. I've got
¿Y cómo hago eso? ¿Y cómo parezco vulnerable?
Look at those assholes.
This again?
You could wipe the floor with them, no problem. What? Can't you tell? This is all you, man.
Pero vulnerable precisamente no es esto.
Yeah.
Vulnerable precisamente no es eso, me tendrían que coger, ¿no?
going, Talk? You look weak as shit out there. You're like a baby sheep or something. How are you even doing that?
Can you not? This is how I always walk.
Sorry. And don't worry, you're in the clear for now.
I hope you're watching.
I am. We don't know what's gonna happen next, though. You might want to grab a bite while you still can.
Thanks for the
¿En
heads up.
serio? ¿Ah, por algo de comer? En esta tienda creo que no he entrado nunca en la vida. Es mi primera vez.
It's
Tal
this
cual,
way.
Vita.
Back to it.
Dude, that what you normally eat?
Do you really
No.
have to comment on everything I do?
La verdad es que no.
Yo, Talk, can you hear me?
What's up, Kaito-san?
Those Matsugane assholes ain't biting. You might want to try looking even weaker.
And how am I gonna do that?
Maybe if you tried getting drunk?
Not a bad idea. Guess I'll stop by Tender then.
Vale, ahora me tengo que emborrachar. Esto se pone mejor. Pero vamos a ver, me conocen. O sea, saben que vulnerable precisamente no soy.
You asked for it. What's wrong?
Dios, mete muchísimo eso, ¿eh? Te cambia hasta la música cuando cambias el estilo de combate.
And stay down.
Hay que ir a jugar al gatito. Y lo del dron, se me olvida siempre lo del dron. ¿Esta chica no me la puedo ligar? Pega muchísimo. Mira qué mona es siempre.
Sure.
Ojo que igual sí, ¿eh? Después de amiga viene algo.
Hmm?
Hey. Sure.
Antes de ir al baño.
Talk.
Ajá.
Aquí no hay gatos, ¿no?
What the? Hey.
Ojo rojo. Uy, la cerveza, una vez que vas al baño ya no paras, ¿eh? ¿Ya está?
Hey.
Hey. Listen.
Pero no me chilles. Dos.
Huh?
Talk. What?
Mm-hmm.
Por Dios, que vaya al baño. ¿Con una?
Doc,
Ah, pero me vale porque ha sido más que... O sea, no lo entiendo. He dicho con 2 más y se ha tomado una. Vale, ya está. O tengo que beber más.
Well, you sure took your sweet time in there. Did you forget the mission talk?
Huh?
You're supposed to be luring out Hamura's goons, not drinking with the fucking locals.
Seriously? You're the one who told me to get drunk.
Guess I did, huh? I'm sick of waiting, though. How about we just go bust into the Matsugane office?
Think about how many guys they've got. We'd be fools to charge in there.
Pero va a ser lo mejor.
Oh, I got it.
Uh-huh.
Try going to one of the Matsugane clubs.
And that'll help how?
You just show up and tell them Yagami's here. Word will probably make it up to Hamura in no time.
You know, that might actually work. Just point me to a club and we'll go from there.
Let me see. Why don't you try Alvin over on Tenkaichi Street?
All right, I'll head over now.
Muchacho. Muchacho. ¿Qué te pasa, muchacho? Anda. Avanza. Pero avanza, hombre. De verdad. ¿Me quieres quitar del medio? Quita. Quita. Vale, ok. ¿Dónde voy? Al Club Alvin. Vale, vale. Vamos al Club Alvin. En la otra punta del mapa, ¿no? Para variar. Para variar. ¿Te imaginas encontrarte en la calle a alguien así? No sé yo si tengo que imaginar mucho, ¿eh? Me he encontrado que cada uno en la calle... De decir, yo no sé por qué no te han pegado. Nunca en la vida, porque madre de Dios. Vale, estoy en el club. Club Alvin.
Huh? What's going on?
Didn't you hear what we said last week? I want a fucking
Aquí la
answer
gente busca a
today.
Gresca de una manera muy rara, ¿verdad?
Please, it's not exactly possible right now. It better be fucking possible! With how fast your management costs are rising, of course your protection's gonna cost more! No!
Tuck, those thugs are Matsugane. No doubt about it.
Agreed.
Maybe you should, help or something. That guy looks like he could use a hand.
You could at least try to sound interested.
Just hurry up and get it over with.
I think you've had enough fun for one day.
Huh? The fuck? Wait, that's Yagami! The hell are you doing here?
My question first. Why are you threatening the civilian?
None of your fucking business!
Ugh, watch the volume. Or is yelling the only thing a dumb guy like you can do? Oh, that must be why you're bottom of the ladder. It all makes sense now.
You little... I'll slaughter you!
Ay, Yagami, de verdad. Las que me lías. Ahí, suelta, suelta eso. ¡Hala! Tiene combos más largos, ¿eh? Esta forma de luchar tiene combos muchísimo más largos. ¡Pim! Se pone intensito. Masuganeate esta.
Listen up.
Masuganeate esta.
Go tell your precious Captain Hamura that Yagami was here. Got that?
Captain Hamura?
Just do it.
You know, Tom, this strategy's pretty solid, huh?
Mejor esta que la
Well,
otra,
we'll find out
sí.
soon enough. You know any other Matsugane joints, Kaito-san? We should hit a few just to be safe.
Huh. There's Romance of the Three Kingdoms over on Pink Street. Fantastic Romance on West Shichifuku. And, oh, Sweet Billow on East Shichifuku.
All right, I'll try all of them.
Pasa por 3 clubs. Me tengo que pegar con 3 clubs. Espera. Voy a este primero. O sea, voy a darles por culo, pero bien, ¿no? Voy a... ¿cómo se dice? A acosar a Hamura de forma indirecta.
So, this is Romance of the Three Kingdoms?
How about stopping in for a round, pal? We got the finest girls to satisfy any king.
No salimos de
Do
las
you work
chicas y
here?
los melones.
Yeah, just come on in, buddy. I'll give you a great deal.
This is a Matsugane place, right?
What do you... I don't want any trouble, man.
It's not like that. Just tell your boss Yagami stopped by.
I'm not sure I follow.
Just do it, okay? I gotta go.
Vale. No me tengo que pegar, solo tengo que decir que estoy aquí. Me gusta.
Bring it on.
Really.
What's wrong? Show me what you got. What's wrong?
Listo.
Really, guys?
Listo, Calisto. Siguiente. Hace mucho que no me pita un QR. No sé si es porque ahora estoy en misión así. Goma elástica.
So, this is Sweet Billow, huh? Meaning the guy puffing away over there is probably an employee.
Why don't you quit standing around and go find out?
Someone's bossy today.
Just do it, Doc.
Yeah. Hey, you work here?
I do. Why?
Let me ask you something. This is a Matsugane establishment, right?
Who are you?
The name's Yagami. Don't worry, I won't stick around much longer. Just tell your boss I dropped by to say hello.
And why's that?
Look, just tell him, okay? I gotta run.
Vale, pues me queda uno. Me queda uno para dar por culete. ¿Cómo llevas el jueguito del... ¿De los qué? ¿De los pongan pelotas? Tío, eso deletea, ¿eh? Eso completamente deletea. Tengo una cita pendiente a todo esto. Lo que pasa es que la trama principal está muy interesante. Pero igual después de esta misión nos vamos de cita. Aunque no estoy muy de acuerdo con las chicas que me están poniendo para ligar. Pero bueno. ¡Toma! 30 misiones de ciudad de Kamuro Go. Toma. Pocas me parecen, en verdad, ¿eh? No, no puedo, Juan. No puedo, tengo que ir andandito. Es la única putada que tiene
This
esto.
place is fantastic romance. Huh?
It's good to see you, gentlemen. Don't good to see you me. You're late on your payment and you know it.
I'm sorry, sir. Our sales haven't been the best this month.
Work on your pitch. Just being open's not enough to bring in customers.
Looks like you're right on time, Talk. Go on, introduce yourself.
Yeah, sure. Excuse me. You guys open?
Welcome, sir.
What the? Yagami!
Oh, are you from the Matsugane family? It's good to see you.
Who the fuck do you think you are, strolling up on us like it's no big deal?
I want to see Captain Hamura. Know where he is?
You little shit. Who do you think you're talking to? You're never meeting Hamura. Cause you're gonna die right here!
Parece bastante lineal, no se ve mundo abierto. Porque es toda la misma ciudad. Siempre te mueves en la misma ciudad, pero no es que haya un mundo abierto como tal, donde tú puedas investigar un montón de cosas. O sea, el mundo abierto que tiene esto básicamente es que haces vida. O sea, tú estás con la trama principal, pero luego te haces un montón de cosas secundarias. Te puedes echar novia, hacer vida con la... O sea, tú puedes hacer 50 horas de juego sin tocar absolutamente nada de la trama principal. O sea, realmente ese es el mundo abierto de este juego. Que puedes hacer vida infinita, sin tener que avanzar en la historia.
Satisfied?
No, corto no. Corto precisamente no es.
You'll report this to your family. I'm out of here.
Te puedes tirar aquí tus 70, 80 horas, para hacerlo todo.
Yo, Kaito. That was freaking amazing, Talk.
Yeah, you think?
Yep, absolute perfection. Hamura will have guys on your ass in no time. Just keep walking around town. Won't be long till they jump you.
Got it.
Y lo peor que tiene es que tiene un trofeo de pasártelo en legendario. Y el legendario solo se desbloquea cuando ya te pasas el juego una vez. Y es la única putada que tiene. Tienes que pasar el juego 2 veces. Bueno, la trama principal, no todo el juego. Pero tiene muchos extras. Muchos extras.
Not a wise choice.
Vaya. Artorus, muchas gracias por ese follow. Un besazo bien grande para ti. ¿Cuánto llevamos ya? Pues mira, llevamos... Voy a guardar y te digo. 37 horas llevamos. Ni tan mal. Aún no se termina la historia principal porque además yo voy haciendo las secundarias de paso, voy ligando con la gente. Voy chill. Igual si vas a...
Why don't you head somewhere with less people hanging around? Those Matsugane assholes aren't dumb enough.
Where'd you have in mind?
I was thinking the Champion District. Streets are so narrow there, they'll be more than happy to ambush you.
Well, that's a scary thought, but okay. I'll head over now.
A historia principal Igual son, no sé, 20 horas si vas full la historia principal. 20, 25, más o menos. Podría ser. No estoy muy segura. El del ajedrez. No puedo saltar por ahí, ¿en serio? Vale. La primera semana. Sí, fueron muchas recreativas.
I swear it's like I
Sí,
can
Juan,
feel
yo soy
someone
así.
watching me.
Me gusta ir avanzando
Are you
en
there?
ambos sentidos. Le da como más, no sé, empatizas más también con el personaje.
I could use a hand here.
I'm right behind you, buddy.
Kaita-san.
Vaya,
Come on, man. Why would you bring more?
Kaito, eso no era lo pactado. Toma. No menos. Pero dale. A este. Listo.
Get after him, Talk. Make him cough up all he knows about Hamlet.
Got it.
No sé cómo se llama el 2, el Ratchet 2. No sé cuál es exactamente.
You won't get away.
Me puse a jugar a los Ratchets porque están con el PlayStation Plus. Y me apetecía porque nunca los he jugado. El 1 me gustó, aunque el platino fue una pesadilla. Con lo de los tornillos de mierda. Pero el 1 me gustó. Ah, no me confundió. ¿Pero cuántas cosas tiene este hombre para tirarme?
Hold up.
Corre. Vale, se ha cansado. No, es de PS3. Lo que pasa es que con el Plus de estos de retro no puedes jugar. El de PS5 es el último.
Hey, I got him.
Yo tengo el Plus grande, el Plus tocho.
Okay. I know you work for Hamura. I want to know where he is.
When he finds you, you're dead. Yagami.
Is that so?
What the? You should really see the look on your face right now.
Vaya, lo hemos encontrado.
Hamura.
Hikashi. Matsukane-san?
I gave you every chance to walk away from this. You just couldn't mind your own business, could you? And now you're gonna die for it. You pushed this one too far.
Hamura.
Killing you is gonna feel real good.
Is this really necessary?
Don't make this harder than it needs to be, okay? Don't you think I've pulled enough of the family's weight already?
Please don't.
I don't care how much like sons these two are to you. Your loyalty is to the Matsugane family first. Besides, you know there's no other way.
Are you out of your fucking mind? You need to lower the gun right now!
No, Kaito! You shut your goddamn mouth!
Kaito.
Kaito-san.
No. No.
Yagami-san! Kaito-san! No, don't! We have to get out of here!
Shit.
Stop, you fuck! Stop right there!
Kaito. Tío, como se muera Kaito me cago en todo, ¿eh?
I think we lost him.
What about Kaito-san?
Hamura shot him in the stomach, so we'd have to carry him out. After that, I don't know.
Damn it. We gotta go after him. Hold on. How'd you know where we were?
I was sitting in the van listening in on the Matsugane office. They all rolled out, so I followed.
Do you know where Hamura's holdup then? Maybe they dropped a hint while you were listening.
I did hear them mention the Soleil building once or twice.
You think that's where they took Kaito-san?
Can't say for sure. He could be anywhere, really. But it's worth looking into. It sounded like Soleil's been abandoned for a while.
We can second guess ourselves later then. Let's get moving.
Sounds good.
Tío. Bala en el estómago y GG o nivel japonés con exclamaciones. Tío, no. No se puede morir, ¿eh? Me da un telele, te lo juro. Como se muera Kaito, me da un telele.
Soleil building.
Hold on. I recognize those guys out front. They're Matsugane for sure.
Does that mean Kaito-san's actually in there?
Hard to tell from out here. Looks like their guard's down though.
Guess we've just gotta bust in then. Sooner the better. You ready, Yagami-san?
Sí. Vamos a por Kaito.
Yeah, let's do it.
Igual me tenía que haber curado, pero da igual.
Hey, that's Yagami. You got balls showing up around here.
No mensaje, ¿de quién? ¿Quién me habla?
And stay down.
Ya tengo hype por ver la pintaza que llevarás el sábado.
Okay.
Yo también tengo hype por verme, porque no sé cómo va a quedar todo. No puedo ver quién me ha hablado. Kaito, voy a por ti.
Nice. Almost there. Nice. That'll do it.
What the? Yagami!
No, este tío otra vez, no. Quémate, quémate. Uy, 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 uy. Vale, 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 vale. Mucho mejor.
Buy me some time, boys. Do whatever it takes.
Hey!
Vale. Vamos a curarnos. Otra vez, tío, qué pesadilla. No, no conozco a los novios. No los conozco. Yo voy de invitada, JC, o sea, voy de acompañante de invitado. Pero no sé quiénes son. Tío. Que no me puedo acercar. Mierda, 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 que no me dé con eso. Que me hace mixto. No, pero... Tío, Yagami. ¿No le da? ¿En serio? No puedo hacer nada. Menos mal que el otro le está bajando la vida. Joder, menos mal. Qué asco de palos. JC, Jay conoce a 3 personas. Y 2 son los novios. No, creo que me dijo que conocía a 3 personas. Independientemente de los novios. O sea, conoce a 5. Claro, conoce a los amigos en común, pero no conoce a nadie más. O sea, no conoce a la familia de los novios, ni a más amigos de los novios, solo a los comunes, ¿sabes? Va a estar divertido. Va a estar muy divertido.
Shit, you can't fight like this.
Ya os
Find the
contaré.
light switch, Yagami-san.
Give me a second.
Thanks.
Vale, vale, abre, abre.
Shit.
Ahí.
Almost there. Nice. Almost there. Nice. Almost there. Why am I bad?
¿Qué dices?
Nice. Almost
¿Pero
there.
qué le pasa a esta puerta?
Nice. Almost there. Nice. Perfect.
Vale, madre mía. Sí, Juan. Los Judgment es el segundo. Correcto. El Judgment es el primero y el Los Judgment es el segundo. Solo espero que no se anden tropezando con todo. ¿Te imaginas que va Jay con las bebidas por ahí de la boda, se tropieza y se lo tira a la novia? ¿Te imaginas? Sería espectacular. Bueno, ahora que no está y no nos oye, no os preocupéis. No os preocupéis porque le voy a hacer vídeos estando así, le voy a hacer vídeos y os los voy a enseñar. Pero
This guy's tougher than he looks.
no se lo chivéis.
Keep it busy, boys.
Cuando se ponga ahí a bailar, a darlo todo medio piripi, ahí yo saco el móvil y le hago 80 vídeos para luego enseñaroslo. Son juegazos, Juan, ¿eh? Juan, son juegazos los dos. El segundo también lo jugaré. El segundo también lo jugaremos, no os preocupéis. Vamos, si os gusta este, cuando lo acabemos, el segundo lo jugamos. Estando tocando la trompeta, sí, correcto. Pues. Pero no os chivéis, que sois unos chivatos. No os chivéis, que si no se queda ahí... Bueno, se le va a olvidar, pero... De qué asado se le olvida. Ah, que dispara, tócate los huevos. ¡No me dispares! ¡Ostras! No, tío. Tío, quiero coger una olla o algo de esto, no es tan difícil. Menos mal que he comprado botiquines. Tío, ¿de verdad? Bueno, pues nada, ¿eh? Es que no me deja hacer nada. No me he cansado, tío.
Damn it. Stupid gun.
¡Qué pisadilla, loco! No soy bodega, pero trataré. Espero que Jin aparezca hasta después de la boda. A ver, solo tienes que sobrevivir a mañana. A mañana. ¿Para dónde es? ¿Por ahí? Ah, sí. Si aparece mañana, solo tienes que sobrevivir a mañana, JC.
Let me guess, turn the lights on? Can't you do it yourself?
Mañana es viernes ya. Quiero a mi Kaito. ¿Dónde está mi Kaito? Los tweets me deben banear por todo lo que dure el stream. No, hombre, no. Tú coge esto que no sé qué es, pero me viene bien. Vale. Un botiquín, otra vez. Tío, el pavo este no se va a morir. No los he jugado, los South Park. Pero tampoco me llama mucho la atención. Es que no he sido nunca muy fan de South Park. Yo creo que eso es más... porque te hagan gracia si te gusta South Park. Los he visto, ¿eh? Los he visto y están graciosos, pero sin más. Habría mucha lista de juegos antes que esos. Si no sos fan no te va a llamar, claro, es que no... Nunca me ha llamado South Park, la serie. Me he visto capítulos, me sé, más o menos me sé el lore. Pero nunca me ha hecho especial gracia.
Got it.
Finally, I was getting bored of waiting. Sugiura! Don't worry about me! Just go find Kaito-san! You think I'd let you do that?
¡Tío! Que solo quiero coger una banqueta o algo. Voy a cambiar de estilo. Coge esto. Joder, tío, de verdad, ¿eh? Qué pesadilla. Qué puta pesadilla. ¡No! Cuando hace eso me tengo que alejar. ¡Tío! Que ya con la katana le suda 3 huevos. Nada, nada, es que le da igual, le da igual. Bueno, si le quiere dar, igual hacemos algo, ¿sabes? Es que no le da a gustar la luz apagada. Qué asco de tío.
Really, guys?
JC-XD quiere 3 minutos sin quejas.
Es que da mucho asco este tío, de verdad. No, tío. Paso, que voy ardiendo.
Hamura. Surprised you decided to stick around. Not gonna try and run?
Go fuck yourself, Doc.
Let him go right now.
Huh. What makes you think you have the upper hand here?
Kaito-san.
Hey, he sounds worried.
Uma.
You piece of shit! You asked for it.
This time, let's finish it for real, assholes.
That all?
Just need a minute, Kaito-san.
Sure, what's the rush? This what you want? I'm gonna fucking kill you!
Dime que no va a ser peor que el otro. Buah, es que esto quita una barbaridad. Lo que pasa es que es muy... No se puede jugar de dos. ¿Este de dos? No me suena, Juan? Es muy difícil castearlo, pero Dios, está rotísima.
Over, Yagami-san?
Está rotísima esa habilidad.
Yeah. Glad you're okay. Come give me a hand.
How do you feel, Kaito-san?
What, me? It was just a scratch. I'm good on my own.
Still acting tough with lead in your stomach? Who are you trying to impress?
Yo, let me jump in too.
Higashi. Matsugani-san, too.
My van's right
Van a
outside.
ayudar.
You two get him to a doctor. There's something I still need to do here.
Got it.
Ah, pero para minijuegos y eso, Juan, pero no para la historia principal.
Guess I'm joining your little party. Not even the threat of death can stop you guys.
¡Ojo!
Took you long enough.
JC. Te acabo de leer en el otro sitio.
Hey, it's about time you give us some answers. I'm done wasting time on you, so just cooperate and it'll all be fine. What, your murderer friend abandoned you? Not much use if he won't come when you need help.
Boss, listen. Things are gonna get ugly if I die here. Neither of you will survive the aftermath. It's not too late to put a stop to this. Just end this fucker and be done with it. And if I don't, the mole will kill us both. Is that what you're saying? Look, some people you can get away with betraying, and some people you can't. And which am I wonder? Boss.
Pick your poison, Hamura. You died betraying the mole, or you died defending him.
Pero a morir igual.
We're going to bring this murderer to justice. Now tell me where I can find him, and his identity. Answer me!
I'd rather die.
What?
Don't play dumb with me. You think I'm gonna talk that easy? Pull the fucking trigger!
If you say so. Huh. Didn't think you'd really stand your ground.
We can't stay here. Who knows when his backup might arrive?
Are the Matsugani still after us?
Most likely. Embarrassing as that is to admit.
Well, guess we gotta figure out how to make you talk.
Huh?
Luckily, I've got a place in mind. You heard of the Honmaruen Cabaret? It's a Kyorei stronghold.
What?
I'm sure your former prey will be thrilled to see you. If they can't break you, I don't know what can. I doubt you'll last, though.
It'll be damn interesting either way. Now come on, let's go.
Here he is, the man of the hour. Glad you could make it, Hamura. And you must be Patriarch Matsugane. It's a pleasure to meet you. Though if you ask me, dojo leadership should be better at keeping their dogs chained up.
Agreed. There is no excuse for how I acted.
Shioya-san, we're gonna make Hamura tell us who the mole is. Think he can keep us safe till then?
Maybe. Maybe not.
This is what Chairman Kajihiro wants. You don't want to disobey his orders, do you?
Well, that's rude. I still haven't paid you back for what you did to me. If you don't mind, I'd like to settle that first.
For what I did? You're the one who kidnapped Mafuyu. If you ask me, you got what was coming to you.
Fine. Under one condition.
What?
Once you're done with him, you give Hamura to us.
Vale.
Gladly. What, no witty comeback? I think that's a first for you.
Shut it.
¿Sabes tú qué problema? ¿En serio? Este ha sido muy corto. Este ha sido muy corto.
AD9's dark human experiments. The mole who facilitated
Sí, era un extensible, Juan. Empezamos el viernes.
gets closer to the truth,
Y fue de los cortitos, sí, la verdad es que fue muy corto.
details come at the cost of Kaito's blood. And each word that Hamura, the Matsugane family captain, speaks pulls back the veil a little further.
No, hombre, duermo en stream. Duermo en stream, de hecho en ese de 32 horas he dormido. Hombre, no, si no me da una embolia.
Get your fucking hands off me.
This is as good a spot as any. You need any instruments, you just ask me.
Hopefully, it doesn't come to that. Now, I think it's about time we got some answers. And you're gonna give them to us. Should we take it from the top? First off, the one in control of all this is Shono, the 89 researcher.
Yep.
How long have you been working for him? Murdering for him? I already have a pretty good idea. How about I guess? First time you used the mole was...
Los autos del clan, creo.
The Kyori clan guys who turned up dead. Their eyes were gouged out, and the bodies dumped in the alleyways.
Yeah, real solid detective work there.
Yo, Yagami, that doesn't feel right. I mean, look at that shit-eating grin.
Vale, pues ese no es. A ver,
yeah,
es que el
right.
asesinato
Let me
de...
think here.
What the shit, man?
Now, the first time you used the mole was...
Es que Ashiki no sé quién era. Shintani es muy reciente. Ashiki, entonces.
Hashiki, the vice director of the ADDC. He got beat to death 6 months ago, as you well know.
Ah, vale, ya sé quién es.
Hashiki
Vale,
had a
este,
secret
se me
deal
había
with
olvidado.
Chairman Kajihira. Together, they were gonna poke holes in this 89 business and bring the ADDC to its knees. But Shono, the researcher in charge of the drug, had a big secret he needed to keep hidden. Hashiki's little investigation posed a big problem. That is, until he got beaten down in the back streets of Kamurocho. Hashiki was fatally wounded by the mole, but survived for another 3 weeks. That kept suspicion off Shono, and left practically no evidence. Only the most skilled killer could pull something like that off. In other words, the assassin you and Shono have been using.
Think you struck a nerve. You're a real crack detective, Yagami.
You know, I personally funded his time at law school. He never would have passed the bar without me.
Estoy
No
orgulloso.
shit. I'd say you made a good investment. Paying off in
Mira, estoy
spades.
orgulloso.
Do you mind? I'm kinda in the middle of something here.
Sorry.
Solo diré que lleva 10 años cumpliendo 20. No, ya lo leí. Ya lo leí. Ya lo leí. De verdad, ¿eh? De verdad. Que tengo 18. Bueno, vale, 20. Tengo 20. ¿20? Mira qué carita. Mira qué carita. De 20 años. ¿Qué estáis hablando? ¿Qué estáis hablando? Liantes, eso digo yo, liantes.
JC-XD quiere 3 minutos sin quejas.
No me estoy quejando, se estoy regañando. Te has equivocado de carta.
So, where's your friend?
No clue. But he'll be here soon enough. All three of you are dead where you stand.
¿Va a venir el topo a
He
matarnos,
says
en
the
serio?
mole's on his way here.
Oh, is he now? I'd love to have a chat with the lad.
Keep dreaming, pal. He'd wipe the floor with your backcountry ass.
Enough, Hamura. Tell us who the mole is and how you started working with him. Have those instruments handy?
Coming right up.
All right, I'll talk.
That's almost a shame. I like when it's tool time.
Now, who is the mole?
At first, he was just an informant feeding off the chaos that breeds in Camarocho like flies.
An informant?
Yep, and he was trained by one of the best in the business. Rose to prominence after the cops busted his mentor. And that made the mole the top guy in the biz. One of those situations where the student surpassed the master. Nobody could beat his intel. Could get his hands on anything you needed to. Guns, forged documents, you name it. Before long, we'd formed a nice little partnership. Started making a name for ourselves. Thinking about it, it's been about 20 years now.
And? Keep talking, or it's tools.
Once I got the gig as captain of the Matsugane family, I started relying on him even more. Let me tell you, the guy could dispose of a corpse like it was the easiest damn thing in the world. He had nerves of steel. And he's never even sworn up. Flash forward to a couple years ago, he said he was ready to start doing hits. That's when my big chance finally came. Honestly, I wasn't that big on the whole murder thing. But the dangerous shit's what really brings in the cash. So, I started touting his services around the darker side of Camarocho. Felt like I added a new dish to my menu.
This is no time for jokes, you fool.
What? You don't approve of my methods? This city will swallow you whole if you don't
Hola,
get the cash.
Sarkan.
And protecting the family name doesn't come cheap. You think Kaido could have toughed it out with all his swagger? We'd have vanished by now. But with enough money, who knows? We could have rode it to the top of the Tojo clan. Wasn't that always part of the dream, boss?
It was, yes. But not anymore.
That's so. That's funny, because I spent my entire life chasing that dream for you. The goal you fucking told me to strive for!
Let's get back on topic, shall we? Tell me this. You started shopping the mole's services around. What then? What happened?
Wasn't long till we got our first hit. Our mark was Hashki, vice director of the ADDC.
And Shono's the one who hired you?
So I heard. He always contacted me through someone else. Guy by the name of Ishimatsu. Short little guy. Always had this creepy fucking
Me suena
smile.
ese, no me suena, ¿no?
At the time, we all thought this was gonna be a one-off. Didn't do much prying, you know.
Que se parece al hermano de
Never
Son, no
even
tiene la
knew why
misma
they
cara
wanted the guy
de
dead.
depravados.
We just took the 10 mil and did what we were asked.
They wanted him to die discreetly, though, right?
Pretty much. So he did. Ishimatsu took a real shine to us after that. A few months later, he was back with another job.
And that was?
Well, gathering test subjects for their 89 experiments and disposing of the bodies. So you just want me to abduct these Curie guys? You don't want them dead?
That is correct. And your reward is 100 million yen each.
¿Lol?
Real funny. Last time it was 10 for a hit job. Why give us so much more to kidnap a few guys?
Funny you should ask that. It could very well end up being more than just a few guys. We're not quite sure how many we might want. Perhaps just one. Or maybe even 10 might not be satisfactory.
10, huh?
The key point is, we expect this to be a long-term partnership. Given the sensitive nature of this task, naturally we expect the utmost secrecy. I sincerely hope this 100 million conveys the importance of that.
What about the Curie guys? What happens to them, huh?
It's unfortunately likely that they'll end up dead. Excuse me if this is presumptuous, but considering the amount I'm offering, would that also cover the body disposal? Or would that, cost extra?
Drop the fucking act, asshole! Where you getting that kind of money, huh? 100 mil just to kill one goddamn Yakuza?
I actually never said you needed to kill anyone. I only requested that you bring them to us. And then, you would just dispose of the evidence.
I don't see where this is going. You think the Yakuza are your tool?
You don't understand. My only role is delivering the message. My employer, he's the root of all of this. And you have no idea how many billions of yen he has to ensure his objectives are achieved.
What?
If you pull that trigger right now, who knows how decisive the retribution might be. Those billions could instead be shifted toward erasing you.
What was that?
Just think about it. How long will you be able to survive? Use your head, Captain Hamura. There's no escape. Once you agreed to meet with me today, you all but guaranteed your participation and your compliance. So I strongly suggest you put the gun away. Does that make sense?
You guys are seriously that big, huh? Tell me more. Talk.
Allow me to answer your question. It's true that we have access to vast amounts of money, yes. But we're not the violent organization you think we are.
Oh yeah? Who are you?
Ishimatsu's superior. The name's Ichinose.
El del ministerio.
The only reason I'm choosing to show you my face
El del Ministerio de
is because
Sanidad.
I've decided
Mírale.
to trust you. And because I want you to understand how far we're willing to go to bring our plan to fruition.
Mírale. Es que estaba claro, tío.
My name's Shono, Captain.
Estaba claro.
I'm currently researching a brand new drug called 89. A drug that could very well save Japan. Or maybe even the world if...
A new drug, huh? Where do I come in?
The reality of the situation is, we are under intense pressure to complete our work on AD9 expediently. To that end, Hamura-san, we'd like to ask for your assistance.
Ichinose. So the Ministry of Health is in on this too.
Estaba claro.
Goes all the way up.
Estaba clarinete, pero
Maybe it
clarinete.
does. You familiar with the medical institute?
Yeah.
It's home to the ADDC. It makes a comfy place for all the health ministry execs to go retire. Well, it just so happens that the guy who founded it 20 years ago was none other than Ichinose. He rode that success all the way up to vice minister. In other words, his whole legacy's riding on the ADDC. AD9's gotta come out on top for him to stay on top.
And he's willing to murder to make sure that happens?
Yep. Ichinose is not the only one profiting either. There are tons of parties involved, all being promised this much cash or that favor. If people have to die for AD9 to succeed, so be it.
Wow. Wow. Aunque eso ya lo sabía. Ah, mira, ahora sí puedo ver quién me ha escrito. Amane. ¿Quién carajos es Amane? ¿La divina? Es la divina, mírala. Igual esa es la otra, ¿eh? Igual esa es la otra. Que me puedo ligar. Vale, vale. Solo tenía esa curiosidad, podemos seguir.
Here's a question. Why'd you go after Curie guys for the experiments?
Just following Shono's orders.
Shono told you to?
Yep. He said there was a chance of the subject dying when we gave him the AD9. Now, if regular old civilians started disappearing, that'd make the news in no time. But nobody
Mejor de la
noticed a few
Yakuza, ¿no?
missing Yakuza during a turf war. Only natural there'd be some casualties, yeah?
I guess so.
That wasn't the only reason, though. Shono said he didn't want to perform dangerous experiments on innocent civilians.
And what, these Yakuza deserve this somehow?
Pues según él sí.
The Kajihira group was the one trying to shut down the ADDC to begin with. And the Kyore were Kajihira's lapdogs. A couple of dead thugs didn't weigh on him too much. But don't shoot the messenger. Shono's the one who said it.
You'll keep talking if you know what's good for you. Unless you want to go back to the hard way, I'm all for it.
What else could you possibly want to know?
Actually, I've got one more thing.
Oh yeah?
You made it sound earlier like you weren't that involved in the killings. But that's not the whole truth, is it? In fact, I have something that shows you actively helped carry out the Kyore killings.
La prueba que demuestra que Amura está involucrada en el ataque al clan. ¿Informe de la autopsia? ¡Wow! ¿Y yo qué sé? ¿Será algo de esto? ¿O la cámara de atrás? No
Take a
lo
look
sé.
at this. The security camera behind Amura, where the third victim, Toshiro Kume, was abducted. It was broken at the time of the murder.
Your point being?
Actually, hold on a sec. Oh,
Claro, eso no.
that's not what I wanted to show you.
Pero es que no sé cuál es. ¿Qué
Now
sé?
then,
Yo qué sé cuál es.
I have something that shows you actively helped carry out the Kyore killings.
¿Será un informe de estos? Porque la grabación... Tampoco. Pues sí.
Take a look at this. Check this out. Look familiar? It's camera footage of you abducting Kume. So tell me, why'd you take the fall? They even got your face on tape.
Ah, pues
You're
sí
not
era
usually
eso.
that sloppy.
Era eso.
Answer me.
That was right after we axed 2 Curie guys, one after another. They started catching on. Wouldn't go around town alone anymore.
Keep going.
When your mark's that on guard, nobody's laying a hand on him. Not even a trained assassin. So the mole needed a hand. Someone he could trust to get the ball rolling. And that someone was me.
So what happened after you left Amur?
My guy took Kume out the back. Loaded him in the trunk of a car. Took him to Shono. Just like all the other 89 tests.
To the ADDC?
No, not the center. I'm not sure where it is exactly. Someplace Shono and the mole set up.
So they carried out their human experiments in some kind of secret lab?
Suppose they did.
Then why'd they need to gouge the eyes out?
Para disimular.
No clue. He never told me.
Eso es para disimular seguro.
Maybe he wanted to make it look like a Yakuza killing. Or maybe the mole's just into some sick shit.
Yo creo que era para disimular. Sin más.
Next up, Shintani. He had nothing to do with the Kyorei clan, but you guys still used him as an 89 test subject. Or was there some other reason you had him killed?
Shintani's death. That was my fault.
Huh?
When we took care of Kume, I was the one on the hook for it. Let me tell you, ending up in the slammer for a murder you didn't do is scary shit. Made me think, wouldn't hurt to have some insurance.
Insurance?
Talked to Shintani before the trial, and told him this. If the pieces fall into place and I hang for this, look into Shono at the ADDC.
So you told him about the deal you made with Ichinose?
Not exactly. Shono was the only name I mentioned. But if anyone found out I spilled the beans to Shintani, well, I'd be betraying the cause. So I told the bastard, only go digging if shit really hits the fan.
Why did he call Shono if he knew it was that important to you? Why'd he start digging it up?
Beats me. Got a pretty good theory, though. You want to hear?
Yeah, do tell.
My guess? He didn't want to let you hog all the glory.
Huh?
He might have won my trial, but you're the one who found the key evidence. Shintani got recognition, sure, but it was only by association. Nobody said it, but they all knew. You did the real work. But even then, you didn't stop trying to show up the poor guy. Right when the trial came to a close, there you were, hunting the real killer down. How do you think Shintani felt, sitting around waiting for you to stumble onto the truth? Can't imagine he was sleeping well.
You might as well let this mole shit go. Think this is some kind of Yakuza pissing contest, do ya? Come on. The mole is way bigger than you know.
Shintani wanted to find the truth before you did. Wanted to earn his time in the sun.
And that's why he called the ADDC? To investigate the killings himself?
That's my theory. Can't back it up, though. Either way, the end result was the same. Ichinose found out Shintani was trying to get in touch with Shono. Signed his own death sentence. I'm sure it was plain as day that I was the guy who put him on the right trail. So, I had no choice but to silence Shintani. I even paid for the job out of my own pocket. And when it came to setting up the fall guy, we picked Ayabe.
Cuando tengo algo a lo que viciarme mucho.
First, we got his gun.
Básicamente, cuando nos apetece.
The mole was the one who used it to kill Shintani. He replaced the one bullet he fired, got rid of any traces that he used it, and put it back in Ayabe's holster.
Recordemos que Ayabe está detenido en la cárcel, esperando el juicio.
Would have the rifling marks from his gun. Which meant it was an unshakable fact that Shintani was shot with Ayabe's weapon. Face it, Ayabe's alibi isn't gonna hold water. The guy doesn't even remember who attacked him? Right. Nobody'll buy that. Never.
Fair enough. Although, what if we caught the mole and then forced you to testify in the trial?
No sé yo, Las metas son para las 8 horas.
What's wrong?
Smells like something's burning.
What? My
El
boys
topo.
must have finally decided to show up.
Ah.
You really want to meet the mole? Now's your chance.
Atsugane-san, we gotta go.
You too. Get up. I'm gonna go ahead and suggest you let me walk away, boss. If I give the order, the family will fall back. At least then you'd live. Isn't that what you want?
That's enough. If this Ministry of Health business is true, you're nothing more than a pawn to them.
Ah, eso es verdad. No eres tan importante.
From where they stand, I'm sure you could be replaced.
Oh, I don't know about that.
You're an idiot, Hamura.
Huh?
Come on.
Se va a liar, ¿verdad? No, los Dark Souls no me gustan mucho. Hola, Kaiser.
I've been waiting for this.
Captain!
Oh, Marase. How many they got?
Captain!
¡No, la bomba! ¡A la verga, Murase! Le había cogido cariño a ese personaje y todo.
That's it. They're so fucking dead.
No, Murase, ¿qué has hecho? ¿Dónde te sentaste?
How did you pull off turning my family into goddamn terrorists?
Le había cogido cariño a Murase. Habíamos tenido nuestras diferencias, pero era majo.
We've gotta go, Matsugane-san.
Right. Leave Hamura to me.
Buah, pues ya verás para salir de aquí. Ese hombre, ¿por qué no se quema? Echando gasolina al fuego, tío.
Don't just stand there. Help me, you fucks! Doc, do whatever you can to keep them away from us.
Got it.
Vale. Pero se tiene que quedar en medio este hombre. ¿Es necesario? mate. Ah, porque me va siguiendo. Vaya tela limonera. Que me va siguiendo. Vale, vamos. No, ¿en serio? Ah, tengo la llave, tengo la llave. Eres casi tan expresivo como un Shagami. Madre de Dios.
You okay, Doc?
Got it.
Lo tengo, lo tengo. Tío, qué huevos.
I'm gonna tear you apart.
Oh my god. Teniente. Es una barbaridad, ¿eh? Eso. Le ha quitado una barra y media. ¿Me dará tiempo a hacerlo otra vez?
Not so fast.
Buah, tío. Tremendo, ¿eh? Mierda, mierda, mierda. Eso es malo. Eso es caca. No quiero morir. No quiero morir. No flipes. Tío, ya se muere. Vale. ¡Ojo, Igasi! ¿No? ¿Es Igasi? Ah, no, no es Igasi. Mierda, vamos perdiendo. Creía que era Igasi. Tío, ¿en serio? ¿El parguela este de la camiseta? Le ha dado una paliza. No me lo puedo creer.
Matsugane-san?
¡El topo! ¡El topo!
Oh, fuck.
Is that the mole? Don't!
A tomar por culo. Para que no hable. ¡No! 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 ¡No!
Hold
¡No!
on. What the fuck,
¡No!
man?
¡Es John Wick! Lo quiere matar para que no hable, no, tío. F, el papi de la familia.
Motherfucker! Boss, why did you? After all I did. So that was the mole, right? I would have done the same if I was him. You knew too much. I wish I wasn't right. You're too damn soft. You didn't have to protect me.
Para que
When I
testifique.
heard what you said, I knew you were right. This is all my fault. No, it's not. I wasn't very good at the business side. And because of that, you had to protect the family by crossing the line. There were signs, of course. I wasn't ignorant. I looked the other way and just never asked where the money came from. It was easier that way. I'm not going to blame you for all of that. You just did what you had to. I'm sorry. No, not like this. Don't go. I wanted to make up for. It was the only way. You old fool. You didn't need to go that far. I only did what any father would have. Masagane-san!
Just hold on.
Doc, my boy. This is it for me. Hurry and get out.
Not without you.
Va a ser abuelo dura, aguanta. Ah, no, está muerto, está muerto. Media hora ahí hablando, está muerto.
The mole is Kuroiwa. Now you know the truth. Kuroiwa is the one you want.
¿Qué?
What?
El que no para de seguirnos, que nos quiere empapelar. Que dije, este es imbécil o está en el ajo. ¿Sabéis cuál es? Que dije, este es imbécil o está en el ajo. ¡Ese es el topo! ¡Ese es el topo! ¿Qué dices? ¿Qué dices? ¿Qué dices?
And Patriarch Matsugane?
He didn't make it.
Oh, no.
¿Qué dices?
Kuroiwa.
Huh? Did you say something?
¡Este! ¡Este! ¡Este es el topo! No puedo.
Kuroiwa.
¿Qué dices?
Back at the center of the crime scene, eh, Yagami?
What the hell are you doing here?
Yagami-kun, what's going on?
Don't fret, Fuji-san. We just need to have a little chat at the station.
No, he needs to get to a hospital.
He looks fine to me. I'll watch after him otherwise.
Are you a doctor now? He needs professional attention.
Enough protesting. He'll be just fine with me.
You don't
Buah,
even
pero
have a
va
reason.
mamadísimo este
It's okay.
hombre.
I'll go with you. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Ahora tanto interés en mí, claro, normal. Ahora tanto interés en mí, lo entiendo.
You had yourself one hell of a night, huh, Yagami?
Doesn't seem like it's ending anytime soon. Could you at least take these off? Or am I gonna get booked?
Afraid I can't. Wouldn't you know, someone went and lost the key.
Estoy flipando. Estoy flipando.
Hamura told me everything.
Told you what?
Told me who you really are.
Sí.
You killed Vice Director
Así.
Hashiki. You mutilated those Yakuza. And Shintani's all you too. I'm onto you.
Well, that's a good story. But there's only one detective here. Let's start with the cabaret and what you were doing there.
I know that you're the mole.
I'm the one asking the questions around here.
No he preguntado, es una afirmación.
Why don't you start by telling me what you were doing when you first noticed the fire?
Hamura getting away is what's gonna bring you down for good. You really missed your big chance.
No hay que proteger
Can you tell me who started the fire,
Hamura.
at least?
Es el único que puede testificar. Es el único que conoce la identidad del topo.
The moment I get out, your ass is mine.
Como maten a Hamura, estamos jodidos, ¿eh?
I don't think you realize. 89 gives me complete immunity. I'm talking about people that go all the way up the chain here. They see everything. When it comes to protecting 89's interests, there's no limit to what they'll do. Hamura is a loose end that I'll take care of eventually. And that's a fate you'll both share. This won't end with you alive.
I don't mind that. All that matters is proving that you murdered them.
If you think you scare me, sorry. You has-been fraud.
Kuroiwa-san? There's a call for you.
Just 1 second.
Should I take over?
Nah. I'm through here.
Sí, el comando de flipendo, sí.
The fire at the cabaret. Tojo clan and Kyorei clan Yakuza are both responsible for starting it. Luckily, Yagami-san just happened to be nearby and saw the whole thing. This case is closed. Thank you for your time.
I'll escort you out.
Acaba de confirmarle que efectivamente es el topo. Se lo acaba de confirmar con eso.